Okay, this is kind of a part 2 of my last video, because my last video there was an F22 code, I believe is what it was. This is a Kenmore front loader, HE2T. It's been a great washer. It was here when we moved in, and it gave a little F22 code, meaning there was something wrong with the drain. It wouldn't drain. In the last video I showed how to empty this little drain right here. There's basically a filter, a plastic filter that you need to clean every once in a while, and you can see in here basically the water drains through there, and then this electric pump right here sucks it out and then just drains it out your drain line. But I emptied the filter and it still was giving me the same error code. I reset it a couple different times electrically, and that still wasn't it. So my next thing was to check to make sure that the drain line wasn't plugged. Indeed it was not. All you have to do is just take it off back here. It's just got a little hose clamp, and that wasn't it. So the last thing to check was the electric pump, and I felt it and it was really hot to touch, so I figured maybe there was something wrong with it. To unhook it from the electricity, there's just a little electrical connection right here. It's just a little plastic connector. It just pops right off, as you can see right there. And then if you have the OEM, the stock part, then it wonderfully just pops right off. You can see that it's got the little rivets right here. It literally just rotates forward and comes right off. And so if you can see, this is what's broken. You can tell right there the rotor is just off center. It's a bearing broke in it or something like that. So went to a local parts supplier, got the new part. It's like $20, and like lots of issues in this society we live in, it's not the exact same motor, so it doesn't just pop right off. This one screws on, and it comes as an entire assembly with a new drain or a new filter and everything. So instead of me just popping the new motor on, I have to take this entire assembly out and put the new one in. So to install the new assembly, really, you just have to take those drain line and then the line coming from the basin. You just have to take those off, just have a couple hose clamps, and then either set your washer on its side or just tilt it up like I did. And then you're going to see basically it's got 2 rubber stoppers on the bottom of the whole assembly, and then it's also got a couple of tensioner screws right there. You just have to take those tensioner screws off first. So once you get the 2 tensioner screws out, then it kind of becomes unattached from that little plastic part right there, and then the left stopper, it just slides right out of place. So you just take it off, and that's the old assembly part. And basically your installation is going to be the exact same way you took it off. Not too difficult, actually. I forgot to mention there is this rubber stopper as well. It's the other side of this. You have the left side, which is this, and then the right side. This rubber stopper is kind of just wedges in that hole right there, and so to get it out you just kind of have to maneuver it out. It's not real hard. It just kind of sticks in there like that. I know you can't really see, but so you just kind of have to push and then pull it out. Push on the rubber and it kind of cinches it, and then pull it out. And then, I mean, I'm just going to stick the new one in there.